everyone, in this video I'm gonna talk about the 10 things that you should never do with your Android smartphones in 2018. Hi, this is me Anil Pathak. You're watching Pathak Media. If you have not subscribed our channel yet, there is red subscribe button below this video. Click there to subscribe us and also click on the bell icon so that you can get notification as soon as I upload videos on YouTube. So when we buy any smartphones from the electronic shop or any online shopping, then we have some default Android applications in our smartphones. But we want a lot of applications, games, tools, widgets in our Android smartphones, and we use different sources to download the Android applications and we install them. The number one tip that we should not do in our Android smartphone in 2018 is that do not install any applications from unknown sources, because we have Google Play Store and it has millions of Android applications and we can use most of them in free, the general application that we can use them free. And installing the application from the unknown sources will have some malicious code, because Google Play Store has the secure web Android applications, whereas other Play Stores, the alternatives of Google Play Stores, if you went there, there are so many websites, there are so many tools they provide Android applications, but they can be harmful, they can be malicious, they can contain malicious code that can take a lot of information from you and that can hamper you, that can damage your smartphone as well. So don't install the Android applications from unknown sources. So another is recent apps. We use so many applications and we just close such applications once we finish our work. For example, if we are playing some game and after we completed playing the games, after that we just clear the recent applications from the list. And this is the thing that we should not do, because these things are maintained by the ROM of the smartphone and it automatically manages the file, manages the applications. It automatically manages if we want to use some other applications, then it will automatically manages the resources by itself. But if we clear the list that we have served, that we have used, then the application will again start from the beginning, which will make some extra use of your battery life of your smartphone's processors, and that will make your smartphone little bit more burden for learning the applications. So the another thing is antivirus. So it is not required to install antivirus in your Android smartphones, because we do not use much thing in Android smartphone, because we can download the application from the very trusted Google Play Store and we do not use any malicious site there, we do not serve their malicious site, and it is not necessary to use the antivirus in Android smartphones. Whereas antivirus is very essential for the computer devices, whereas we access so many websites, so many tools there, and we can get attacked by the viruses. So it is good to use in computer devices, but it is not necessary to use the antivirus in Android smartphones. So another thing is the battery savers. First, understand the thing that what does the battery saver does. Battery saver does, what it does is it clears the unnecessary applications that we have recently used, recent application. It removes the recent applications. And another thing is that it changes the brightness, it balances the brightness of the smartphones, and similarly turns off the unnecessary applications, unnecessary services like GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. So it manages these things, and these things can be maintained by ourselves as well. We can ourselves manually manage the GPS, Bluetooth, brightness, everything we can manage by ourselves. So it is not necessary to use the third-party applications that will, and it is not required to install them, because it will be running on the browser background and it will make your computer more slow, make your Android smartphone slower. So you can do that manual. So another thing is that fake apps in Google Play Store as well. There are so many applications. For example, if you search something like that is the GTA Vice City, for example, you search that application GTA Vice City in the Android application. So there will be so many applications named GTA Vice City available in the Google Play Store, but they are not real because GTA Vice City is available for the computer devices only, and if it is available for the Android smartphone, then there cannot be so many applications like the same name. Since there are so many applications having similar name, then there are so many fake applications. If you download them, if you install them, then they will steal your information from your Android smartphones, and you should be very aware about that. And you should use only the trusted application. For example, if you want to use the applications of the Facebook, then you can view the details of the Facebook applications there and which is the publisher of that Facebook application, and then only you can download the application. So there are so many fake applications available on the Google Play Store, so do not use such applications. Be aware, find out the publisher of that applications, and then only install that application. Then another is clearing cache memory. So clearing cache memory is not a good idea because there are so many applications, they have their own service, and if we clear that cache memory, then it will again take time to load the application. So do not clear the cache memory. And another thing is fake messages in Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, Viber, WhatsApp. There are so many social media platforms that due to which we get so many fake messages saying that you can earn money like this, you can make free bitcoins like this, you can get free prizes from this, and click the link below to install. Do not trust this fake news, and so you be aware about this fake news. If you are using the social media platforms, the smartphones, you are using different kinds of Android smartphones, Facebook, Android applications, to WhatsApp, Viber, so you get different kinds of fake messages there, so be aware about that, and do not trust this fake news in your social media applications. So another thing is root. You might have seen so many videos about the root, and root is the process of giving the authority. If you install something on your computer devices, for example, if you install an application and if you run that application as administrator, then that application will have full access over the computer devices. So root is the similar kind of that. If you root your Android smartphones, then the application you install will have the complete administrative access to your smartphones, and you will have lot of problem because this will have a lot of user right, and it will not ask for you. It can read your message, it can access your smart camera, it can access your mic, it can access everything you have on the smartphone. So if you are aware about the rooting, and if you know the purpose of rooting, then you can root your smartphones. But if you are unaware about what is root, then do not just root your smartphones to install the applications like hacking Wi-Fi and so many purposes. So do not root your smartphones. Another is restart your smartphone. Restart your smartphone within a week. Once a week you can restart your smartphone, so reboot your smartphone so that it will have fresh start of the Android smartphone, and it will work, it will perform better. So restart your smartphones once a week to maintain your smartphone's speed performance. So the final thing is that permission. We use different kinds of so many applications like Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, so many Android games applications. There are different kinds of widgets, Pathak, and TC, different kinds of applications available on the Google Play Store. We use them, but they have different kinds of permission that have been granted, and we can manage the permission the application have. For example, if we have the application of map, let's say we have the application of Nepal map that we have installed in your Android smartphone, and it has the access to read our message contact detail. Does it necessary for a map to read your contacts, to read your messages? It will have the access to use your GPS, but it is not required for Google Map, for the any Nepal map, any Android application that has the map service. It is not required to have it the access of the camera, messages, etc. So block these kinds of permissions the applications are using, so be clear about it. So there were the 10 things that you should never do with your Android smartphones in 2018. These were the installing apps from the unknown sources, recent application clearing, recent application, installation of antivirus in your Android smartphones, using of battery savers in your Android smartphones, and installing the fake applications. Another is clearing cache memory, and now another is fake messages from Facebook, WhatsApp, Viber, so many social media platforms that we use. And another is rooting the Android device. And another thing is restarting the Android smartphones. You should restart your Android smartphone once in a week if it is possible. And another is the management of permission the Android applications are using. So this is it for today. If you have any kinds of confusion, any kind of suggestion, then don't forget us to message us, comment us, and I'll be coming up with more interesting updates like this. Till then, stay safe, stay secure, stay updated. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, there is red subscribe button below this video. Click there to subscribe us, and also click on the bell icon so that you can get notification as soon as I upload videos on YouTube. If you find this video helpful, then don't forget to like this video. Thank you very much.